Happening today, the Supreme Court is set to rule on whether former President Donald Trump has immunity for his role in the January 6th Capitol attack. Rarione Maniece with our 11 Live political team joining us live with more. So Rarione, today's decision could have an impact on the case against Mr. Trump in Fulton County.
That's right, Cheryl. And today is the final day of the Supreme Court's term. They waited until the final day to make this decision on whether they believe former President Donald Trump has presidential immunity of prosecution charges that he's facing for his alleged crimes for overturning the 2020 election. It's a highly anticipated ruling from the Supreme Court. Justices are set to rule on whether former President Donald Trump has sweeping presidential immunity that will shield him from federal charges he's facing for trying to overturn the 2020 election. Trump has pleaded not guilty to all the charges. The outcome of the high court hearing could have major implications for the RICO charges the former president is facing in Fulton County for allegations of interfering in Georgia's 2020 presidential election results. In January, former President Trump's lawyers made a similar immunity argument to Fulton County Superior Court Judge Scott McAfee, writing a motion that president's absolute immunity shields him from criminal prosecution.
We're almost in unknown territory. I mean, Trump's lawyer is asserting basically the issue that all presidents have total immunity from prosecution.
So far, Judge McAfee has not ruled on the motion. Former Gwinnett County DA Danny Porter says he believes the judge is waiting to see how the justices of the Supreme Court decide the federal immunity case before them.
They all seem to recognize that this is a critical issue approaching November. I think that they basically are gonna fast track it.
But if the Supreme Court sides with the former president, the Fulton County case would be severely wounded, and that's according to former DeKalb County DA Robert James.
Have significant effects, right? It could be destructive, completely destructive to the case here in Fulton County if the Supreme Court rules that he has immunity.
Now, James goes on to say that if the Supreme Court does return a ruling in favor of former President Donald Trump, saying that he does have presidential immunity, he says that there is room for the Fulton County District Attorney's Office to preserve their case, depending on how the High Court crafts their ruling. Reporting live from Fulton County, I'm Rarione Maniece for 11 Alive. Back to you.
Rarione, thank you. And to read more about the former president's case in Fulton County and the immunity hearings impact on it, go to 11live.com and search Trump immunity in the browser.